Okay, so the top mount, there's just a normal 3 bolts around the top, and then in here there is 2 bolts on the strut, 2 bolts to take off the drop links, and then a couple of clips for the brakes and the sensors for the wheel speed, I think it is, or something to do with, I think it's to do with the stability system. So I'll just remove them now, and I actually have to, with the BCs, I forgot to mention earlier, because the distance between the shock has changed, you had to get adjustable drop links. Because I bought them second hand, they didn't actually have them, so I bought just a set of adjustable ones for the car. So I will hand the camera over to my nephew, and he is going to film. Okay, so the drop link bolt at the top I couldn't actually get off, but it's not actually connected to anything other than the shock itself, so I'm not too worried about it. So just need to remove this bottom bolt. I'm just going to leave it a little bit in, and then remove the top. And let's see. That's it. To be 20. So this is the top mount is fitted now. I zeroed out the camber because I'm not sure, it's running standard wheels with spacers at the moment, so I'm not too worried about the camber at the moment. So I just put it to 0 and I can adjust it afterwards. So that's a fully installed. It was just a reverse of before. I was just putting the 2 bolts back in again. I haven't put the anti-roll bar in because I wanted to take the anti-roll bar off the other side first. So that's now sitting loose, so I'll be able to fit it up a lot easier. So I'll fit the anti-roll bar here now, and that should be the front done and dusted. Now we'll move on to the back. Okay, so the front is all done, and I think I'm happy enough with the height. So now moving on to the back. So as far as I know, it's 1 bolt at the bottom right here, and then I'm not sure, I think you may have to take the anti-roll bar drop link out, and then 2 nuts at the top, and I think we're good. I think it should just drop out. The back will be a lot easier than the front. I did notice as well that I don't even think you'd have to take off the trim, because you can get at the bolts without, but I took it off at this side. So I'm going to start by loosening the top, and we can work from there. By the way, this is my cameraman. Zach is an honorary member of the 074 crew. So I cannot find the 14, so let's have to use ratchet spanners. So this is where the problem's going to lie. God damn it. Yeah, I need to set down this camera. No idea how to get this out. May have to drop this roller control arm. I didn't. Well, that's that out. Everybody said to me, buy a newer car because everything will be easier to work on. It's not easier to work on. At least it's out now, anyway. Put this bad boy back in again. Okay, so that is coilovers finally fitted and everything's tightened up, and I also put a bit of grease on the nuts so they'd be easier to loosen, and I torqued them to spec, well, more or less. So yeah, remember kids, always grease your nuts. So now I'm just going to lower the car down, stick a wheel on, lower the car down and see what it looks like. So I'll check back then. Okay, so here's the finished product. I'm pretty happy with the height. Everything kind of went to plan. There was a weird squeak in the front and I'm not entirely sure what caused it. But I have took the coilover back out again and tried just to see what was going on, and I couldn't see anything. Put it back in again and the squeak has disappeared. So what do you think, Zach? Magic? So who knows. So that's it until the next time, guys. Next time I will be hopefully taking off the English plates, putting on some Irish plates and fitting the splitter kit, and then that'll be ready for the Donegal Rally and GCC. So like and subscribe, and suggest it to your other friends who like cars and Irish people and stupid shit. Until next time, goodbye.